Assalamualaikum. My name is Jamal Othman from UITM Cawangan Pulau Pinang. So my topic of the presentation is the factors affecting engineering students in learning the programming subject at UITM Cawangan Pulau Pinang, and our focus on the study of educators' ability in teaching the programming subject to the engineering students. So these are the organization of the presentation. So now I continue with the introduction of the project. The programming subject became the core subject for all engineering students. To teach the programming subject specifically to engineering students require a lot of preparation, especially in terms of preparation of teaching slide, teaching delivery, and also prepare the appropriate exercises to the students. Based on the studies conducted, the engineering students are not attentive to learn the programming subject. This is due to the nature of the subject not related to the area of engineering, and another thing is negative stigma among students, which are they assume the programming subject is a difficult, or another word they consider as a killer subject. Focus on this research is to identify the roles of instructors on how to create attraction among students to learn the programming subject. So I continue with the literature review, which is focused on the roles of educators. So based on the past research, has shown that most of the instructors or educators use chalks or marker pen to teach the programming subject. Teaching the programming subject needs active interactivity between the students and instructors. The programming subject develops the student ability to generate ideas, think logically and critically. Brown and Wilson in their research found that most of the students prefer the programming language which are easy to learn and not too technical. Nowadays, skills of web development and mobile application become the highest priority and demanded by most of the employers at the industrial. So now I continue with the methodology of the research. So this research conducted to 241 engineering students, which are from the faculties of mechanical and civil engineering. And there are two levels of the student, either they are from diploma or degree student. Online questionnaires are constructed and divided into two sections. One is about the course information, and number two is about educators' influence in teaching the programming subject. So based on the table 1, shows the 5 items that we asked to the respondents, such as the program code, the study level, their semesters, the programming code, either CSC 128 or CSC 425. CSC 128 is specifically for the diploma student, while CSC 425 is for degree student. And the last one is the status taken. Status taken means either this is the first subject they register the programming paper, or maybe some of the students they have to repeat the subject for the second or the third time. Table 2 shows the 3 main items or construct as which are the personality traits of the instructor, teaching skills and teaching material used by the instructor during the teaching delivery. The reliability test has been used using the Cromba Alpha to test the questionnaire that have been constructed. The value of reliability is 0.889, and this considered okay or reliable because the value is exceeding 0.8. The scale for all 14 questions for section 2 is using the Likert scale from 1 to 5, which 1 or 2 is considered as negative response, 3 is moderate, while 4 or 5 is positive response. Now we continue with the result and discussion of the research. So figure 1 shows that the result for construct A on the personality trait of my programming lecturers. The students mostly strongly agreed that the lecturers have a good relationship with the student, high confidence with the subject matters, strict on the rules, good personality, and appreciate ideas and opinions shared among students. Figure 2 below shows that the result for construct B on teaching skills of the programming lecturers. The students are highly agreed that the lecturers explain clearly the objective of the course, well organized and systematically presenting the subject matters, parallel and relevant with the current trends and industry need, and finally uses various strategies of teaching pedagogy and teaching it in presenting the lessons. And the last figure, figure 3, is the result for construct C on instructional material of my programming lecturers. The results shown that majority of the students prefer visual aids, example PowerPoint, and other optional materials such as articles, notes, handout for additional reference. Nevertheless, some respondents were seen to disagree on this statement. Descriptive analysis using mean and standard deviation has been conducted to identify in general educator-related factors that influence students in learning a programming language. Based on the table 3, the mean for personal trait and teaching skill, especially for question A1 until B5 are greater than 4. This can be concluded that all students satisfied with their lecturers. Lecturers shown their confidence in teaching delivery, intelligence in their area, and very knowledgeable in the subject matters, and creatively using the teaching aids or tools to make the programming class more fun and attractive. The standard deviation not too high, and this indicates that the rating of questionnaire is consistent. Based on the result for teaching material, the students say that most of the instructors uses chalk or marker pen and blackboard or whiteboard to explain the programming fundamental as well as other materials such as the workbooks and textbook. The standard deviation is relatively high, and this indicating that the student response were not consistent. Overall, it was found that educators' related factors are very helpful in programming learning. So as a conclusion, educators should dynamically improvise their teaching materials and teaching delivery to make their classes more attractive. Make sure the programming contents are aligned with the industrial or current demands. In addition, educators should focus on the root causes such as lack of problem-solving skills and critical thinking ability. So the graduates should be exposed to analyze the real case study and encourage them to solve the problem through the approach of problem-based learning or PBL. Thank you.